Alrighty, welcome back to the stream, and welcome back once again to Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous, where today we should be finishing up the Devil Mythic Path. So, there are two things I'm going to do today. First, well, okay, so I should clarify. When I say two things, what I actually mean is I'm going to try doing two separate things when I hit the Mythic Path ending. What else do I have to do anyway? I gotta go to Arilu's lab. I gotta wait for these things to show up. Currently, logistics and military needs to level up. That's it. Okay, I think we're good. So, first things first, let's hop into the Nameless Ruins, and let's go kill Demon Lord real quick. Okay, now the question is, who is going to have Midnight Bolts? Nenyo, I think, as the only actual crossbow user in my party.
Are we ready to move out?
Yeah, you got a crossbow, you have Midnight Bolts. Okay, that'll work. Good. I believe I have all the masks now as well. Also, I'm level 20. Yeah. That means I get to auto-confirm crits. Which, I'm gonna try and fight the Echo real quick just to see if I can beat it on unfair by instant critting it to death. Unknown is Darkness. And is this the summit? Yeah. Mysterious portal. I'm a little disappointed there aren't more devil options so far. Like, it's been pretty dry on that front. I shouldn't be surprised. It is basically a hidden mythic path. So I'm wondering, like, what those are going to show up for real. Like, there's things happening in Dresden, which is most of what's going on there, but...
I'll go ahead.
Alright, push the button.
I will defend my dream.
Now it's a... There you go, problem solved. Dried up magic spray.
What a find!
Okay, so we need... I think it's 12 blue binding sources, 4 regular, right? I want... item. Just gotta give it a second. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
I know the way. As it should be. far.
Oops, wrong one.
I'll go ahead.
Here we are.
I know the way.
What? No. Okay, good. Now we take Sela, and I believe
A bright
it's.
future
I always pick the
awaits
wrong
us.
one, but I think it's this one.
Lead
right?
on.
Time's not waiting.
There we go.
Unexpected outcome.
Alright, so now we turn this mode on. Because I need to shoot a Rushkagal
Require my unbiased opinion?
with a crossbow. In the Enigma. I reject your offer.
Statement.
Okay, so go first. Delay till after Nenyo. Delay till after Nenyo. Delay till after Nenyo. Nenyo goes here, uses a Midnight Bolt.
I'll remove this obstacle.
Actually, delay till after Urshale. He's going to come over here and grab this. There we go. Now we're good.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Disappear. What I was made for.
What a mess. There's bodies everywhere, pits everywhere. Jeez.
Your struggles and
There we go. Job done. What a mess. There's a trap there? Oh, is there also I forgot about a rushing call. Like that.
I need your assistance.
As it should be.
Okay,
There's
hold on.
beauty
Just
hidden
do this.
in the darkest of places. Too bad no one can see it there.
There we go.
anomaly. An insignificant variable, and it is pointless to doubt knowledge in its desired. Nothing should remain nowhere. It should stop. Yes. I wish. It is a lot. Right. I should have. All right.
There we go. More than nothing, complete.
That is not far.
Ta-da! Don't have to do anything about that anymore. Also,
I'm
switch you
always
back
open
over
to
to this. And out we go. Alright, now that's taken care of, it's Arilu's lab to deal with her stuff. I do have the glass key, which I got through totally legitimate means, and theoretically you could actually get it through totally legitimate means by just walking into the place, not fighting Anamora, and then leaving and going and saving Galfrey and whatnot. Leave the mask behind. Arash Kigal can go rot in the Rift of Repose. Oh, look, the masks are actually there. I didn't even notice. It's kind of hard to see them because they're so tiny. But they certainly are there. All right. So with that taken care of, we have the Storyteller. This will just be dealt with when I get back to Dresden. Endgame. Yes. So only thing left at this point is just straight to Arilu's lab, which is a map point. There's nothing else of any note anymore. I'm pretty sure I've done every side quest. And if I haven't, one of them will come up eventually, I'm sure. I don't think there's another side quest I've done that I missed. I'm pretty sure I've gotten all of them.
I'll go ahead.
All right, back into the laboratoire. I still don't know what that back room is in Arilu's lab. Like, maybe it's just nothing. Maybe this is actually nothing. But it's there and it's locked and I don't know what it is.
Follow my lead.
Oh yeah, let me also just really quickly open up the Wrath of the Righteous Ending Guide. I'm just gonna get this open because I want the You know what I should probably do? One of these times I should probably do a god run where I don't have more than like one hindering crystal. So my party, or 2 crystals, so my party can't ascend along with me. Okay.
As it should be.
Not gonna bother going up that way. All that is a couple scrolls.
A person can...
That is not far. I'll go ahead. I know the way.
There it is. He was around here someplace. I've done this enough times.
Follow my lead.
That's scrolls. I think this is probably the one I need to get, actually. No, it's one of these ones? Yeah, there it is.
As it should be.
Alright, away. Out of this place. It's weird that this place has, like, the Nordic runes, even though it's not at all that country.
Base and more.
No time for debates.
No danger will come to me, my ass. That's a fucking Valor. What is this? Strange perfume.
Our victory is certain. An expected outcome.
Good stuff. I can also... There we go. And away we go. Now to answer some quiz questions.
That is not far. I'll go ahead.
Opon. That traitor Opon. Alright, almost done. Now we get to play the waiting game. And by the waiting game, I mean literally wait for like 3 hours.
Follow my lead.
There are questions.
Pink?
We will get.
Hello. Yes, you asked me a question, and I answered.
Standing there, I realized sadness or anger
Now
is what I felt that day. But who's to judge?
Mine. So be it.
The right from wrong.
I have another question for you. The hunter from Threshold, I see. Pity.
Everyone.
Indeed. And one more thing I'd like to ask you. He stabbed me in the back. But I didn't punish him for that. Farewell.
I think we'll both agree that demons make demons, and in the end, I had to be this way. God, I love that. That song is so absurdly over the top. Now I know. And now you know the truth of what happened here. You understand the story behind what happened. The true nature of it. Alright, is that literally everything? Yes, it certainly is. Alright, back to Dresden with me. Glass barrier... They're still being built, huh? 2 days. Okay, well, I'll be able to finish that off easily enough. Back to Dresden. First things first, return the bodies. Rather, return the souls to their bodies. Bum, 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 bum. What am I gonna make for Devil? Demon, though. That's a really good question. I have no idea what I'm gonna make for that character. Like, I straight up have no clue what I'm going to do with that character at the end. I got time to think about it, at least. But that's also going to be a start from level 1. There we go. They're all rescued. Woo! Bro.
That is not far.
Time to steal some loot. Good.
I'll go ahead.
Away we go. I'm just gonna head out into the city just in case something happens here, which it might. And there we go. Okay, so nothing's happening. Good, that's fine. Back to the Citadel. We're gonna take a nice little nap so everyone's rested. Actually, before I do that, I should probably level up everyone and then set spells up, just because Nenio has nothing. Oh, hey guys, what's up? I hope I'm not interrupting you, Commander. I'm happy to report that more serious matters warriors are starting to take an interest in Chiliax in our forces. However, our army currently only has Her Majesty's subject in its ranks, so I suggest forming a new order for those who desire Chilaxian discipline. Only the best would be allowed to join, the elite of your army that meets Chilaxian requirements. Naturally, they will worship Lord Asmodeus. To identify and train the most talented warriors, experts on military training have been dispatched from Chiliax. Quarters previously occupied by followers of Desna have been already commandeered to serve as the residents of this new order. All that's left is for you to give you the new order. A mere formality, really. Mephistopheles smirks. Isn't it wonderful, Commander? You'll be the founder of a new order that may outshine the Hell Knights. How could you turn down such an opportunity? Could a few embittered Desmans be more important than a skilled detachment with iron discipline subject to you alone? Dresden, this is my city. While the rule of hell may still hold, we are still a united force. Dresden has always had freedom of religion. While I'm not against forming a new order, it cannot be at the expense of those who follow other gods. Return to the Dresdens what belongs to them. Megiddo purses his lips. We may be able to train a few soldiers, but we cannot help found a full-fledged order with our hands so tightly tied. I'll report to Her Magistrix that I did all I could. Commander, you attach far too much importance to these freedoms. What benefit is there in keeping a small portion of the population happy? Still, I'm pleased you do not recklessly dismiss reasonable suggestions out of hand. Okay, Captain Odin, welcome back. Dragon Slayers. Alright, gotta go talk to Odin in a second.
I know the way.
I know the way, you say.
I know the way. Oh, look at me. I'm so smart. I know the way.
Alright, I've also got to cheat in a bunch of notes for, Storyteller, don't I? Alright, so first off, talk to Captain Odin. Away he goes. I have a feeling I know what's coming with the, Cheliax stuff, but it's hard to tell, you know? I have to go. Okay, let's cheat in some notes. This is Lexicon, and I want item. Lexicon Part 1. Page. Let's go with that. Okay, so I need probably 3 more? I think it's 3 for every bit. Yeah, it's fine. There we go. Perfect.
As it should be.
Alright, now that I have the final page, it's time to open up the Lexicon of Paradox on my own, which I think I've done already. Actually, did I do that already? No, I don't think I did that. Okay, so Lexicon... No, hold on, where is it? It's... There it is. Alright, Lexicon of Paradox, set. We're good there. What else? Any items to dump off in the chest? Yes. I should probably keep that hammer masterpiece, since that is a buff item. Rub of fire, throw that in there too. Impending eclipse, throw that in there. Full plate plus 5 is probably worse than my current armor, actually. It's about equal, really, but it doesn't have any effects on it, so I might as well keep the mithril.
That is not far.
Okay, so let's go through here. We've got Spellbook. These are... My charisma score is too low to use my Aeon spells. Whoops, awkward. Alright, that's fine. Nenyo. Let's level you up real quick. I don't know what spell focus I'd even get at this point. I really don't know what I get at this point for Naniel. Like, there's a lot of spell feats in regular Pathfinder, but this has a very cut down list. So I'll just get brew potions. I don't know. It doesn't really matter at this point. Power word kill. Ah. Spell specialization. How about weird? Why not? Fuck it. Why? I don't know why it's giving me an option to do that again. It's bizarre, but sure. How about Tsunami and Icy Prison Mass? That seems good. Alright, now you need to get your spell book fitted. I don't actually think Heighten or Extend is particularly useful in this instance. I got some shades in there too. Why not? That. I got greater invisibilities. I don't need these. How many greater invisibilities do I have? A lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. Actually, 2 more. There we go. Do I have... Hold on. Do I have this... I don't have favorite meta magic for that yet. So I can't do that. Fortunate. Yeah, favorite meta magic for Extend isn't in yet. Shame. There we go. All set. That's good. Takes care of Trevor. And now we have Chalet. Right, because I broke her level up thanks to that mod. Actually, no, it should be strength, shouldn't it? Because she's using a composite bow. And finally, Social. Okay, so spellbook time. Let's just put a bunch of storm bolts and flame strikes in there, I guess. What can be used here? Destruction. Okay, that looks good. Time to take a nap. Boy, that was a
I'll go
long
ahead.
nap. 16 hours. Alright, so only thing left in that case is I've got to just take care of the people right next to Threshold. And that'll be it, I think. Then I can just skip time by a month or couple months until we hit the thing. Okay, what was it that happened? Okay, whatever. Fish Creek for that. Ah, I see. Ours is pin, charisma, intelligence score. Party members gain +3 bonus on insight. Charisma and wisdom. Let's get that one. Physical perfection +4 confirms a crit, automatically succeeds. Let's go with that one. Whoop.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
Thanks for the 12 months of subs, Sven. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Seriously, though, thank you for the 12 months of subs. I greatly appreciate it. I might even one day get paid by Twitch, thanks to it. And others. Alright, where's that army at? It's over here, right? Yeah, there it is. Hey, how are you doing today? Having a good time, I hope? Yeah, I know that feeling. Thankfully, the weather here... Okay, so for the last couple days, the weather here has actually been, like, very nice. Like, shockingly so. But it's starting to get bad again. Like, today, I think it's going to be... What was the temperature right now? It's like... It's not great here right now, mostly because it's humid. It's actually not too hot. Yeah, it's 74%... It's 74 degrees, 62% humidity, which is better than last night, because last night was raining. So I woke up sweating. because of the humidity. But, like, it's supposed to get back up to 90 over the weekend, and then rain and thunderstorms over the next week, which is going to be lovely, because I'm going to need to be driving around a bunch. Ugh. Not looking forward to that one. Not looking forward to that one in the least. But, I suppose it's better than being, like, 90 degrees and just humid and nothing else. Which is... Actually, no, that... I say that, but it's not actually that much better. Oh, shit, that's awful. That is just awful. I wouldn't be able to stand it if the temperature was over, like, 90 more often than, like, once every 2 weeks or something. Granted, it's not like I go outside often enough for it to be relevant. But still not good. Yeah, I imagine. Like, that's one of the reasons I don't want to go to I don't want to ever visit Florida, because that's, like, just normal weather down there, I think. Normal in air quotes, because I think that's, even then, that's still pretty extreme weather, but... Like, that, I don't want to deal with that kind of weather, ever. Let's see. Okay, there we go. We're closing in on the time, though, so thankfully we're very close to finishing off the act, which is actually going significantly faster than I thought it would, even given that I left a couple things to do beforehand. This is surprising, honestly. Hey, there he is.
Commander, my respects. I come bearing good news. By her grace of her infernal majestrix, an escort has arrived from Cheliax with a group of choice slaves, all of whom are strong, healthy, and obedient. They'll gladly die for you in battle, should you care to arm them. I'd advise you to take a closer look at the tieflings especially. The overseers in Egorian has selected the specimens who inherited the most dangerous traits of their demonic ancestors. Slaves personally selected by the overseers of the House of Throon. What an honor, and how incredibly fortunate for you, Commander. It truly benefits you that it will not be your loyal soldiers dying for your cause, but rather miserable slaves resigned to their fate. Excellent. Let them fight for us as regular soldiers. Megidian nods. It will be done. I'll report to her Majestrix that you approved of the slaves she sent. They will not disappoint you, I swear. Cheliax has no shortage of slaves, but I'm certain you have been sent only the best. And for free, no less. Quite the acquisition, Commander. My congratulations.
There he is.
Commander, the troops from Erosian have arrived. As planned, we led the men to Dresden and then trapped them. Once the soldiers heard of Captain Hartmann's criminal plans, they turned him in without hesitation. The execution was carried out on the spot.
Whereas Ioma Day, we avoided carnage between the Crusaders, but great for Hartmann. He was an honorable soldier, even though he lost his way. No, he wasn't! He was literally committing treason against a superior officer assigned by the crown that he serves for just his own pride.
Commander, the heart of mutiny has finally been cut out. I'm satisfied. When the war is over, we'll drink to old Hartmann and toast how kind it was of him to die without interfering with our plans. However, there's also the important matter of what to do with the officers drawn to Hartmann's conspiracy.
We don't need potential mutineers. Strip them of their rank.
A harsh decision, but a fair one.
And we're done here. Excellent. Okay, now it's time to sleep. Just gonna go sleep for several days at a time now. Just nap it up. Although I also have to keep a very close eye on the date because I don't want to overshoot it. I actually don't know what the date is right now. Commander. And burn this one too. God, I love Regil. He's so good. He's the best. He's just the best. Okay, it's 3rd of Callistrial. I still have, like, 2 months to go. And this is why I put armies at every possible point of ingress. Okay, economy, right on the succubus. Logistics still needs to be leveled up. Oh, right. Right, now that I'm here. Where's Threshold? There it is. Can I just... There's no actual way to upgrade a location from within this menu, is there? You need to, like, go to the map and then select the location to do that. Which is kind of awkward. I'm looking for last barrier. Upgrade that one. There we go. Chuck a teleportation circle down there. Oh, an Infernal Forge. E. Warehouse. Build some sanctuaries. Alright, now Infernal Forge. There we are. Look at that. Built up nicely. Now this place will be just giving me some real money. Some real moolah. Now, I'm actually really not sure why it's not triggering logistics. Like, that should be... At this point, I should have logistics going. I don't know why it's not. Okay, we're in Farast. Zagglethorns! Okay, let's see. Am I going to get another thing while I'm here? Yep, there they are.
My greetings, Commander. Allow me to report that I have signed the documents approving to the export of some samples of Sarkoian culture to Cheliax. Idols, carvings, decorations, anything that could be of interest to the Apsis Consortium and Cheliax. The Consortium traders... Oh god, they're British. The Consortium traders trade on rare and items and antiquities. They will give you the best price on the colonial market.
They're just the British. They're just British.
Pip pip chidio, there are also certain demonic relics that will be safer in a Hell Knight citadel. They'll be preserved and properly studied there. You'll be compensated for this, of course. The Apsis Consortium is a well-known organization respected among collectors. Once they learn you've allied with Cheliax, they'll offer you the best prices for our finds. My devils will see to it.
What's a valuable trophy? Chaos Scourge. Wear of these braces of armor +8 automatically confirm critical hits against chaotic enemies. What the fuck is this? In addition, whenever the wearer of these bracers confirms a critical hit against a chaotic enemy, the enemy suffers a -2 penalty to AC and all saving throws for 3 rounds. Wow, that's really good. Why are there so many things that confirm crits? This is bizarre. Yeah, you can take him, but I'm keeping the best ones. Aw, come on, don't give me that. Okay, fine, when did I last save? No, there's an autosave, perfect. I don't know why he's angry about that. Come on, man. Chiliacs. But seriously, though, like, there's just so many items that are just like confirm crit. Auto confirm crits. Like, I got that belt. I got that belt, which automatically confirms crits now, which is super good for anybody, really.
A wise decision. In that case, I will contact the consortium and make arrangements for shipment. Once the deal is concluded, the money will be immediately transferred to your treasury. A detonation will need all these totems and figurines, and demonic artifacts should be kept away from the wound. A wise decision.
I really don't know how many of these I'm supposed to do, because the trouble is, like, I can sleep all I want.
Don't look at me like that.
Do you think your face does not...
Hey, it's about time. I guess I needed to do requisitions. That's what it was waiting on. But, hey, look at that. All set. Cleared out that quest log. Yeah. But seriously, though, just having that belt means I don't even need to get to level 20 in Fighter. Okay, let's see right now, first. If I've gotten more visits from my friends from Chiliacs. That's an important thing to find. I don't know how frequent these are supposed to pop up. Like, I don't know if they're supposed to be once per week or once per month or what. I don't think it's once per month. Okay, let's take a nap. Couple days.
All the paladins
The palette.
There we are. Just smooth walking in there. Megidia's armor has been polished with even greater diligence than usual, and his entire appearance speaks to the importance of this occasion.
Rejoice, Commander.
Hold on.
What's this? Rejoice, Commander. The priests of Lord Asmodeus.
Hold on.
I say, rejoice, Commander. The priests of Lord Asmodeus who speak to the...
It's hard to do, because there's, like... There's a bunch of, like, different British accents, and none of them really fit the correct stereotypical evil mustache-twirling man I can think of. Like, I could do a snidely, like a, Commander, like that kind of voice, but it's not really gonna fit, and they're not British. They're not British. That's the problem. What's a good, like, evil British voice? Let's see here. Evil British voice. British actor Julian Glover played the main villain, but with an American accent. That's not helpful. Evil Brit. Let's see, what's an example? Anime, manga, that's not helpful. I need a film, animation. The Egyptians have British accents in Prince of Egypt. Lion King example is particularly noble in that Jeremy Irons' Scar is directly related to the rest of the American voice cast. Oh yeah, Scar was British, wasn't he? Let's hear a voice thing from Scar. It's been a minute since I've seen The Lion King.
That's the cutest fucking thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Life's not fair, is it? You see, I shall never be king. And you shall never see the light of another day. And you...
Didn't your mother ever tell you not to play with your food?
And you rejoice, Commander. The priest of...
Nah, I can't do it. It's like, it's very subtle. I'm just gonna stick with Cockney.
Rejoice, Commander. The priests of Lord Asmodeus, who speak of the Master of Elm Shell, have deigned to grace Dresden with their presence.
Okay, I'm just not gonna even bother at this point. I can't. It'll take a minute for me to do this. I'm just not gonna bother.
Rejoice, Commander. The priests of Lord Asmodeus, who speak with the Master of Hell himself, have deigned to grace Dresden with their presence. They have given me the authority to speak on their behalf. I bring you their promises. Not only will they spread the faith of the strong, faith in the power of law and order, they will fight for you. They will pray to Asmodeus for you. They will open the path to truth for your people. All that's required of you is a modest donation and authorization to act as they see fit, for the glory of Asmodeus and Dresden, of course.
Mephistopheles smirks.
Commander, it would of course make me quite jealous were you to address Asmodeus with a priest rather than through me. But let's face it, I'm too lazy to fight for anyone but myself. While they will greatly strengthen your army, no one can deny their zeal.
Call upon the Church of Asmodeus to decree allowing recruitment of Asmodean clerics. Spellcasters capable of dominating and weakening enemies. Hell's Invocation decree allowing recruitment of executioner devils, warriors capable of teleporting into the enemy's ranks and unleashing massacres. That's pretty good. Yeah, sure. Bring in the crowd.
Glory to the great Cheliax.
Megidia bows.
I will inform her infernal Majestrix that our partnership is developing quite well. And I have another piece of news. The Queen wishes to speak to you once more. She will make you an offer I dare not speak of now.
Mephistopheles offers another broad grin.
You will see how wonderful it is to have a strong and thoughtful friends who are always ready to come to your aid, Commander. I look forward to further developments.
Me too.
I'll go ahead.
Me too. Alright, let's take a save right there. And I'm going to take 7 sleeps. 21 days in bed.
It brings me much sorrow to see such a gifted end.
You spend too much.
Hey, they're here already. Abigail looks extremely pleased, and she even graces you with a little smile.
Commander Sam Chadlovsky, what a joy it is first to greet you once more. We are delighted to meet you as a friend rather than on the field of battle. After all, it is only with a friend that we can speak openly, and only to a friend will we give you valuable gifts or explore new opportunities. Indeed, it is these opportunities we wish to discuss with you. Opportunities to strengthen our friendship. But first, I would like to ask you about my servant in Dresden. General Varus has been a diligent representative of Cheliax, and our peaceful dialogue was made possible by his efforts. Wouldn't you agree, Commander?
I think he's done a great job. Megidia frowns.
I am aware I did not deserve such high praise. I do not do everything my queen ordered. Abigail crosses her arms. You're correct, Megidia. You bent to the commander's whim. We thought we could trust a member of the Valis family with this task, but the Valis family has failed us here. You were willing to sacrifice Chelaxian principles in favor of Mendevian ones. How could we possibly trust you? Your compromises were tantamount to treason. Go immediately to Agorian to receive your due punishment.
As you will, your magistrates, but I have but one request. Abigail's features soften.
We are aware of your request. We have always valued you, dear Megidia, and of course we shall see to it that your widow and children are provided for, and now, be gone from our sight.
Wow! Okay, Jesus. What brings you here? Jesus, that's rough. Bye. Bye, Megidia. Farewell.
You're not merely a commander to us.
Abigail gracefully places her hand in her chest over her heart.
You are a great hero of the Crusades who became a devil in his lifetime. We wish to offer you the post of Governor General of Sarkoris. Dresden is now ruled by a powerful devil. Do you think Mendev is not troubled by this? It will get rid of you at the earliest opportunity. It will give you an honorable exit, of course, but an exit nonetheless. Why wait for this eventuality? By our will, you should become the ruler of Sarkoris this very moment. You will be granted a noble title, Chelaxian citizenship, and an army. You will be free to dispose of these lands as you see fit. Of course, you will not be expected to heed Cheliax's counsel. Permit our forces to be garrisoned in Dresden, and this authority will be yours.
For once, Mephistopheles looks at you closely.
Think carefully, Commander. You owe much to Mendev, but your debt was paid in full long ago when you descended into the abyss. Queen Abigail, however, offers you a future. Mendev, exhausted by the Crusades, grows weaker, while Cheliax grows stronger. Hell offers power. Decide, Sam Chadlovsky. Or should I say, Your Infernal Excellency, Governor General Sam Chadlovsky.
I'd like to know what this entails.
Money, power, resources, slaves, all will be at your disposal. If you wish, you may still serve as the commander of the Crusade, and we shall support your decision.
Her eyes flash.
But once victory is yours, we shall declare Sarkoris a territory of Cheliax, and no one will be able to say otherwise. Mendev will not drag itself into another war. She will yield, and these lands will be ours. You will be the one to rule over them, under our careful supervision, of course.
What do you want in Sarkoris? The wound's forever changing.
Our mages and clerics have long been striving to find a solution to this problem. They seek a way to restore Sarkorian lands and clear them of all traces of abyssal influence in the shortest possible time. Once the wound is closed, we shall first restore the land, and then we shall populate it with slaves and free citizens of Cheliax. Dresden shall become our capital, or rather, your capital. If you accept the post of Governor General, naturally you will have to maintain order in the Chelaxian manor and ensure Mendev does not try to stop you. In time, we shall convince people of the truth, that Cheliax did much more to close the wound and free Sarkoris than Mendev, which tried to claim all the glory for itself. After all, the commander who performed so many great deeds is a devil as well as a Chelaxian noble. The triumph of the Crusades will be our triumph, and there will be no place for Galfrey in our history.
She's right there!
However, we shall thank her for the early Crusades and celebrate the bravery of her followers. Perhaps.
Wouldn't that be unfair to Galfrey and Mendev? Abigail stares at you as if you suddenly sprout a second head.
You still don't understand. Politics is not a game. The player who circumvents the rules is eliminated. They win. Do you feel sympathy for Mendev? How ridiculous. Galfrey dug her own grave with these crusades.
You're not wrong. To manage a colony, that's all? I'm a devil and I have a place waiting for me in hell. Offer me something more worthy.
A wonderful move. Negotiate, Commander. Negotiate to the very end. Like a true devil.
Even under a layer of powder, you can see how red Abigail's cheeks are.
We are willing to proclaim you one of the devils worshipped by the Church of Asmodeus. You will receive a portion of the church's income. We hope that is sufficient.
I will take up the post of Governor General. I bring new life into Sarkoris. Glory to the great Cheliax. Glory to Asmodeus. Abigail takes a deep breath and smiles. Glory to the great Chaliax. Glory to Lord Asmodeus. This blinding light. It's as if the Master of Hell himself unleashed his flaming mace on Galarian. We tremble, Governor General. Tremble and look forward to personally congratulating you on your victory. I do not doubt your wisdom, Governor General. We've come a long way, and now the moment I've long waited for has arrived. Lord Asmodeus will be just as pleased with you as I am. With your permission, we shall take our leave. We wish you victory, Sam Chadlovsky, and hope this will not be our last meeting. Abigail gives you a slight nod. And to bring victory closer, please accept this detachment of superbly trained Chilaxian warriors. I'm gonna be real, I didn't need those. But hey, we're done. Nice. Mythic rank up. Devil. And I get to change my art. Look at that art. Look at that art. Let's go with that. Okay, so what am I getting here? I have magic nullification, last stand, impossible, unstoppable, rupture restraints. Let's go with always a chance. I mean, I'm always rolling 20s at the moment, so it's whatever, but you know, that's good. You know what I should have gotten? I should have gotten, I mean, it doesn't really matter, but I should have gotten Hammer of the Gap. Immunity to fire, power word stun, hell seal, hellfire ray. Yes. I also acquired Storyteller's knowledge. Yes. Hell has come to Galarian. And I will see hell done. Hell's work will be done. But we're done here. We're perfect. Everything's set. It's time. I don't need this. I don't need that. Wow, one cleric? Either they're stingy or those dudes fuck. Alright, we're in Gosrin. It's the final 2, 3, 4, 5. Twelve, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. All right, it's time. Ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum, da-da-da, ba-ba-ba, ba-da-da, do-do-do-do, do-do-do, da-da-da-dum. Okay.
I know the way.
So, two things to do before we go. Gotta go out to the streets. Just dump all my stuff onto Wilser. And then we depart for Threshold. So what I'm going to do also this time is I'm going to do two things. First, we're going to beat Arilu 3 times. We're going to do normal demon. We're going to go demon into God for everybody. And then, actually, no. I don't need to do that. Well, yes. Okay, let's do demon into God for everybody. And then we're going to go demon into God for just me and, I gotta do this one. That'll take a second. Not a problem. Alright, and well, before I forget as well, what belt are you using? You're currently using the +6 belt of strength. Good, let's go. I know exactly where those demons are hanging out, too. I've got an army positioned right here.
As it should be.
As it should be. Let's ride. Alright, so first off, we're teleporting to the last barrier. Then go over here. The Deathbridge army going over here is probably the fastest. Yeah, they can make it there in a single action. Save game. Devil closing a deal. The whirlwind is the deal. Save. There we go. Alright. We're going to start this in just a moment. Be right back. I'm shocked. It's actually 75 out. It's cooler than in the house, I think. All right, let's begin.
After breaking the blockade of the demon armies and defeating Discari, the Crusade forces close in on the Threshold Fortress. The place where 100 years ago, the first rift between the planes was opened. The place where this story will end.
They're covering! Arrgh! Okay. Sela, get on your horse.
Time's not waiting.
It doesn't really matter. I'm just going to send Sanjalovsky out front first. Who is it? It's the Hell Knights.
Let's try this.
You are beyond redemption!
Trevor getting the auto-confirm crits is also really, really strong. Holy crap. Let's see, it's Mongrels, Chief Soul. What is this? Yeah, same as before. Aww. I'm gonna see if I can kill the Echo Discard, because I don't know if he is certification. So you got claiming the Storyteller. Oh yeah, I should probably see what this other ability I just picked up is. Let's see, yeah. Hell Seal, gain the... Place Hell Seal on allies, they activate when certain conditions are met. When the HP of the ally drops below 5 times mythic rank, they immediately die, dealing all enemies in a 30-foot radius 2d10 times mythic rank damage in the process. When the ally would become shaken or frightened, they instead gain the benefits of heroic invocation and rage spells for a number of rounds equal to mythic rank. Allies' HP drops below 15 times mythic rank. The seal does 1d8 per mythic rank damage to all enemies, and they make a reflex saving throw or start burning for 2d6 damage each round. Seal of Fire Eating. When fire damage is dealt to your ally, they are healed for 3d6 for mythic rank HP, and their attacks deal additional 2d6 unholy damage for the number of rounds equal to your mythic rank. That's actually pretty good. When allies damage is making a saving throw against an illusion or enchantment spell, they automatically succeed. Additionally, the caster is then targeted by the same effect, with the DC of its saving throw increased by number equal to half your mythic rank. What the fuck? That's amazing. I'm pretty sure it really like opens up with weird. Like, I'm 90% certain Arilu opens the fight with weird, which means I get to reflect weird back at her immediately. That's hilariously broken. Hey, look, it's Mephistopheles, as well as, Megidia. I'm surprised he's here and alive. I guess this is his punishment. Oh, thanks, Mephistopheles. Big help. There she is.
A dear guest on nothing at all. There will
Let's see here. What were they saying before that entire thing? Because that combat had something in front of it. They usually have dialogue. It's just cut off by the screen. Leave this domain, demons. The souls of its mortals belong to hell. For Cheliax and the thrice damned House of Thrune, and that's it. Okay. That's a lot of blood. Where is Gideon? Not. Oh, there he is. First things first, let's clear the skies. Okay, I don't believe I need anything else besides socio.
When let's promise I've spent I had to. Ready.
As it should be.
Okay, we got that. Storyteller.
That is not far.
This endeavor rushed to be. I have made a great many mistakes in my life. You are being merciless. You are right. But the angels, I am going. Yes.
Commander. You're so good at toppling fortresses by. Of course. It was unforgettable. We have. Personal. We've waited. Lead on, Commander.
Oh, look, it's the worst character. Nothing. Okay, really.
I'll go ahead.
Got Chief Soul and the Mongrels. Paralector Aminos Ranth. Whoops. It's kicked my mic cable a little bit. I think it's fine. How you doing, Claimed? I already turned that on, so I don't need it.
I know the way.
Alright, let's go. Hey look, Mephistopheles is here. He's cheering me on. All right, it's time for Naticula. All right, Darkness Caress goes on Ursula. Yeah, definitely. All right. I don't remember what Iona gives you, but whatever, it's fine.
The light. They are the.
Okay, Sela, get on the haunts, please. Thank you.
As it should be.
Hey, guys.
A calculated
We
risk.
won't fall here. I swear it.
I sense something.
Trap? Really? Alright, whatever. That's easy enough to fix.
Finished here.
It's probably like a finger of death or something. Oh, right. Because I picked, because I was an Aeon, I didn't get neither, what's his name isn't here. Period. The kid isn't here.
I will lend you my aid.
Okay, you got heal prepared or something? Heal mass. Here, dump that onto Trevor. Maybe I should give Trevor... Does Trevor have a headband right now? Right, he's got a propane bonus to strength, so he's boosting his strength. I could have given that mask to him too. That wouldn't have been a bad pick.
I'll go ahead.
Something is not right here.
I will protect you.
Didn't even break a sweat. Left yourself open. I know the way.
Alright, I think this is the last batch, and then after this is,
They will
Aeon.
break against our resolve. For the wicked.
The goddess protects us.
Follow my lead.
Everyone over here, please.
My will
Social.
is resolute.
That'll do.
As it should be.
That's fine.
That is not far.
Anytime now. Imeslin, right. I think I just insta-crit killed him with that one. Which is odd, because I figured Aeons would have fortification. Heh. Alright, well, whatever.
I'll go ahead.
I really don't understand what those are supposed to be. Is it supposed to be like, ooh, spooky? But I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know what these are supposed to do.
I know the way.
Can't be dismissed as a... Yes. It's just I thought I had hidden my home well. I have no interest. Look around. And that I...
Your assistance.
Excellent. Bum bum bum. Do I need anything that was in here? No. Oh, that's right. Now it's the outside fight time. That section. The part which goes, haha, bet you wish you shared everything.
Let's make this quick.
Alright, well, this shouldn't be an issue. I'm pretty sure Reginald can take care of this entire thing by himself. Maybe not. There you go. Take care of it. Problem solved. The NPCs will carry it. That's why those NPCs are there, isn't it? So that if you didn't level up your party properly, they'll handle it. Okay, so we're coming up on... Let's see, the Echo is going to be here. So for funsies, let's find out if the Echo...
No mistakes.
Let's find out if the Echo has fortification too.
The mortal who I was hunting. No.
I'll delay until after the Echo goes.
Let's try this way. An expected outcome.
The answer is it does not. Oh man, did you see that? That's what I'm talking about. Initiative. Let's see. Uses drone. Will saving throw failed. Whatever. Hits with rupturing storm hit. Confirms crit, which triggers spiked light shield. 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 And it gets to the point where I actually did 0 damage to the Echo of Discard because it had no health left. Only had to roll a 1 once. Only had to roll a 1 once. Okay, so I'm not entirely sure why it was able to hit me again. Oh. Right, because it has that ability that does damage to you. I guess that's once per turn? Because if it was once per attack, that would have killed me a while back. That must be a... There must be a damage cap, or... There must be, like, a move damage cap or something. Because... There's no reason that, like, I should have stopped. Every single one of my crits was working. And then I get to this point where I have to use Rupturing Storm again. Which triggers Spike Light Shield. And that's what did it, finally, at the very end. Just all of that. stupid. It's so stupid. Well, I'm glad it worked, basically. I will point out, well, yes, I was cheating a bit. A lot. By having it be nat 20s. I'll also point out, I could have done this with a trickster. This build would work with a trickster. All I would need is I would need enough charisma to cast the nat 20 spell, and it would work. I don't need to do anything else. That would take care of it by itself. That build is stupid. The only reason you can't instantly kill Discari with it is because Discari is fortification, which means that you're gonna roll under the 50% crit negate chance one of those times.
This is where it happened. A researcher must be particular. You're so adept at magic. Yes, you have seen a goddess. You have been so strange. When I watched you, if a hypothesis, it will kill me eventually. The tearing of the soul, followed by a cruel and and it's finally time to end. Asking me death
Logic is lacking.
I forgot to make a save here. So let me just go back for a second. But, yeah, that was goofy. I'm gonna have to rewatch that clip. Let's just see here. Actually, can I do that real quick? Let's see. Go to Twitch. I doubt the VOD is present. Well, the VOD's probably present, but I doubt I'll be able to just, like, easily find... I don't know, it should only be, like, a minute back. So we go here. We go to, like, there. Go here. Okay, found it. So now we just wait for a second. Set it to unfair. There we go. Then we start combat with the echo the echo of Discari.
You defeated him.
Man, did you see that? Okay. So now I get to make a clip out of that. So for funsies, let's find out if the echo okay, good. The clip is being created and it'll be there for when I want it in the future. And then while that's going, let's just go here. Where am I? Where am I? Yeah, let's keep going. Okay, level 10. Thug it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Back the fuck up. What was that? Okay, so... Right. So the things I get at that level are... I've got Overwhelming Presence, Power Word Kill, and Light Halo. Let's see. Sword of Heaven authorized use. Angels can imbue their weapons. So basically I get Sword of Heaven plus any number of abilities from it. That's not what I meant to do. And I also get Demonic Rage, and I get the ability to choose different forms here. Aspect of Rock. +2 ranged attacks. Will save reduction. Melee attack rolls. CMD, CMB. Damage rolls. So I currently got Sword of Heaven active. I think. I don't know, man. This is a little that whole ability seems weird. So we're gonna go Devil versus Arilu. I'm just gonna save that in case I want that save again. Let's go.
This is where it happened. A researcher. You're so addicted. Yes, you have seen a goddess. How strange. When I watched. If a hypothesis, it will keep the tearing of, and it's finally time to ask death.
There we go.
I never thought that I would be responsible.
I've been waiting for you to get distracted, so I can stab you in the back.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do, I just saved. We're gonna do the devil normal ending first.
How very perceptive. But you didn't think I would make it easy, did you? You're right. You are stronger than I could have anticipated. As your creator, I should be proud to be defeated. Here are my last words. I regret nothing.
So this is going to be a normal sort of devil ending to us. We're just going to see how this one plays out first. Then we're going to try doing the god ending with just me and Riolu. Then we're going to do the god ending with everybody. Life and death, destiny and great deeds. Answers to mysteries, the search for one's true path. The mind can comprehend all of these. And then such concepts can be written down as a sequence of formulas, a series of lines, a chain of thought. Still, a moment always comes when it's time to wrap up, to reach a conclusion, to put a period at the end of the last sentence. The impossible rift, the bleeding wound that had tormented all the Golarion for 100 years, was finally healed. The life and soul of the one who once inflicted this wound upon the world became the salve. With the death of the witch Arilu Vorlesh, the world wound she had created vanished as well. After the Battle of Threshold, the commander did not stay long in the lands where the Fifth Crusade had been waged. A new destiny and a new journey awaited him. After the victory over the World Wound, the former wasteland was soon transformed. Under the Devil's influence, the roads were swiftly turned into wide trade routes. Throughout the region, small settlements appeared where one could purchase anything and everything. And like clockwork, the revenues raised via taxation were sent to line the coffers of hell. Those who refused to pay taxes were sent to receive the Devil's justice. One could, however, avoid court altogether by paying an official fine, or a less official bribe. The unseen presence of Queen Abigail could be felt in all the laws and decisions made in the region. Chelaxian ambassadors, merchants, and Hell Knights behaved like visitors who would suddenly decide to take up permanent residence. As the leader of the Crusaders, the commander won their loyalty and obedience. La la la. Yep, new Mendev. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, okay, same as usual. Same as usual. Same as usual. This is Alderposh. And the Inheritor. Dretch. Nura. Storyteller. Finian. Too soon? Spending more time. Oh. Seela became an exemplary paladin and naturally never veered from the path of opposing evil. She was soon spending more time practicing her leadership skills and working on herself than less time traveling, and before long she'd formed her own knightly order. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, okay, so this is the, didn't convince her maybe that being nice isn't always possible. Yeah, okay, same thing as normal with that. Oh, interesting. Darren Arenday embraced his new life when that was free of the other. He became more mature, his smile grew colder, and his choice of diversions more elaborate, and he acquired an imperious streak. Inquisitor Leoder's blood seemed to have let darkness into Darren's soul, or had it always dwelt there? Whatever the case, in that darkness he was free and happy as never before. They say that some of Darren's disappearances stem not from another affair, but from his adventures with the commander, because I decided to go traveling. Cool. To his own surprise, okay, there's a lot of talk in the taverns of Absalom about the time soon after the end of the war when Woljef appeared in the city in the company of Count Darren Arenday. It remains unclear whether Darren treated the tiefling as a wayward younger brother or a court jester, but he took pleasure in showing him the world. The third person in the group was rumored to be the commander himself. Oh, I never saw these things before. That's super cool. Let's see here. After the victory, Sociel returned... Right, because I did Aeon last time, so I didn't see a lot of these endings. After the victory, Sociel returned home together with his brother. Now a famed Crusader hero, he humbly officiated at a temple of Shellen, painted, grew sweet-smelling fruits, and made the best wine in the region. His kindly smile faded only when people asked him to recount the experiences in the war. He would not deny them, but he would not speak without embellishment, so that not a single listener would feel tempted to pick up a sword and leave in search of a hero's glory. Love breathed life into Sociel's brush. The commander's portrait became his first true masterpiece, but not his last. A hint of their gentle and unfailing love found its way into each of Sociel's paintings, filling even the most mundane landscapes and still lifes, with a special meaning that only those in love could glean. See, Trevor's the same as always. Same as always with Regil. Same with Greybor. Same with Rochelet. And what of me?
And what of me, the writer? I was defeated and fell. I have recounted the story of my life. Now you know it.
The laws of the universe have... You wrought great evil. You killed countless... There is no place in the now you, the mortal who is...
Hey. Job done, job done. Yeah, yeah. All right. Cool. That takes care of one devil ending. Let's see what the next one's going to be like. Yeah, I'm going to do the Ascension ending, but I don't have enough crystals for anyone besides myself and Arilu. Let's go with that. As for Devil Path itself, obviously, it's not going to have as much in it. Like, first, it's a secret path. Like, it's actually hidden. It's not one you can normally get to. It's a path within specific paths that only exist if you do specific actions. Particularly for Azada, for Aeon, less so. It's just an option.
This is a researcher must go so it yes I want you have seen a goddess. How strange. When I watched if a hypoth it will the terror and it's finally time as death I never thought that I would be
I've been waiting for
Stop.
you to get
Come
distracted.
to experience. What did you do wrong?
I would be overjoyed to discover that I am wrong. I tried to hope, even though there was that thirst. But what makes you think I will listen?
Says
you think I'm wrong about you? Yes, I remember. Yes, I was just you hungered. Yes, and the vial of summoning for that's enough. I have wandered in the dark for so long. All these years, I see I was right. No, I have not. Yes, I am sure that, yes, indeed. It's yes, your plan, they are bound to appear. Correct. Yes, and I could summon them. No, it's still true. It's remarkable that I can't run the full calculation. I have one final question for you. Do you have a new Nahindrian crystal in your possession? Without one, this whole plan is doomed. Unless, of course, you happen to have a midnight bolt. If then let us discard Baffa come.
How curious.
First.
Enough, Baphomet. You are weak.
You have come.
You believe yourselves to be our men.
Okay, so let's see here. I gotta wait for Nenyo. Damn, that's some damage.
I'll remove this obstacle.
Nahindrian crystal acquired.
Let's try this way.
I guess Baphomet did not have fortification. Yeah, no, Baphomet doesn't have fortification, as it turns out. Okay, so let's see here. How many Nahindrian crystals do I currently have? I have 2 Nahindrian crystals. I can get 1 more. I'm not going to do the full thing, so this is perfect. I'm just going to wait. I might as well grab 3, because why not?
I can still fight.
You should have listened to reason.
This will hurt. A calculated risk.
I will resist.
Actually, I don't even need to do this anymore, do I?
I need to recover my strength.
It is done. The road to greatness lies.
Shame I don't have enough crystals to test a theory of mine. According to my research, 5 or more Nahindrian crystals empower one another in an unusual way.
What we have is enough to save you from the wound's influence and elevate you above everyone else.
If I attain this power and heal myself of the wound, what will happen to you?
The wound will eventually destroy my soul. I will never be truly healed. But I have no regrets. I achieved everything I wanted and more.
I wish to share this gift with you, Ryu. There are enough crystals to grant power and life to us both.
Ascend together? And live without fear of gods or demons, exploring the infinite world. You truly want this. I can't believe it. But I will grant you your wish.
With a wave of her hand, Aurelia makes a string of Nihindrian crystals levitate before her. Another gesture, and several of them burst into a swirling whirlwind of pure power. Their essences merge into a single vortex that flows toward you, into you, infusing you with power. For just a moment, you feel as though you're something more than what you are. You are no longer a single person. You are the rift between the worlds. You are the order of the material plane and the chaos of the abyss. You are the beginning and the end of a century-long tangle of destinies and great deeds. You are power, but you are more than just power. Both of us will ascend.
I tire.
Life and death, destiny and great deeds, answers to mysteries and the search for one's true path. The mind can comprehend all of these, and then such concepts can be written down as a sequence of formulas, a series of lines, a chain of thought. Still, a moment always comes when it's time to wrap up, to reach a conclusion, to put a period at the end of the last sentence. On the day of the great battle of the Threshold Fortress, a new name joined the divine pantheon of Galarian. Contrary to the laws of creation and the limitations imposed upon mortal kind. Yeah, it's a shame. Like, there's a little bit of Devlin in there. A little bit. Let's see. The individual once known as the commander of the Fifth Crusade attained greatness, power, and immortality. This new power was shared by the writer of these words. That which I could not do on my own, we accomplished together. Like a rock formation standing in the way of a rushing flood, a black prison of fortress rose up in the abyss, as the former realms of Baphomet and Discari became the commander's realm. The commander's story became legend, one that was spread far and wide in the songs of bards. The tale fell upon the ears of many, those eager to convert to the new faith, and those who nursed ambitions of replicating the commander's achievement. It was no exaggeration, then, to declare that the commander's ascension on that day changed the world forevermore. Let's see. Same as before. 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 Yep. Same as usual. Same as usual. Same as before. Yep, same as before. Same. Okay, so how is... Okay, so I no longer get the line about him traveling with me because I'm a god now. Ooh, okay, that line is still there. These are... That's the same, surprisingly. Same as usual. Okay. Not... It doesn't change a whole lot.
And what of me, the writer of these words? The half-demon witch known as the Arc. I gained more than I could have hoped. I have recounted the story. I have come here to say that he and I...
He is no longer within my power. This is true. Divinity is given...
I have relayed my message.
Away we go.
Their combined power has grown.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Devil is filler. So, that's interesting. I guess the ending, there's like... I guess the ending states are you stay, you go, you ascend. And then going and ascending basically count as the same for a lot of the endings for other characters. And then each of the characters has like their varying states and then they have their ascension state. Yeah, so thinking about Devil Path, power-wise, it is actually super interesting. Like, those contracts and the special things that you can, like, put on people, conditional abilities, are super cool. Aeon still remains the absolute top tier. Like, Legend has some really cool stuff that happens in it. Aeon is just the best one so far. Like, the Aeon ending is just incredible. 100%, like, Aeon is the one that you need to play in this game at some point. Yeah, in the DLC, Devil would actually be really good. That's true. Story-wise, though, so I can't really, like, knock it on the story too hard, because it is a hidden mythic path as part of specifically 2 mythic paths that you only access by doing specific choices. So it makes sense that, like, it doesn't have anything that really ties into the main story or, like, events that happen that are Devil-specific, apart from, you know, the mythic path progression thing where you talk to the guy from Cheliax. Like, that I get. It is still a little disappointing. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense that it's undercooked because it is, like, the most minor of minor mythic paths. Like, let me go to Steam real quick here, actually. If I go to Steam, because I remarked upon this last time, the number of people who actually take Devil is like 5% or something. Let me look at the global achievement stats here. Yeah, 1% of players is Devil. That's it. One percent of everybody who's played this game. Yeah, Azada one doesn't even work. I'm trying to look here, like, what's the... Is there a good marker of, like... 2.6% of players have Ascension. 3% of players have the Arilu things. 3.1% of players did that for Arilu, where you actually managed to talk to her. Okay, so let's say 4% of players actually finished the Crusade stuff. It's hard to tell. I guess, like... Because I see here, like, Core Mazda's army is 7.5%, and then only 4% of players had maximum army stats. But then only 3% of players got a Arilu. It's hard to tell how many players actually beat the game, because there's no, like, stat for beating the game, it feels like. Only 75% of players got through the dungeon in the start. Anyway, I went on full law. Never strayed from the path. Okay, yeah, so... Talking about Devil again. Going back to that. Like I said, I can understand it's undercooked because it is a very minor amount of people who even see the path, period. Like, more people have seen Swarm than more people have done Devil. The Azada transition is very stupid. It's literally just like... It makes no sense. But that's just kind of a lot of stuff with Azada, where a lot of those things just... It's... The only thing that feels less cooked than Devil is Azada. Azada just does not feel done at all. Devil feels finished, but it's just like they didn't add a lot of things to it because it's going to be such a small part of the game. The transition from Aeon is the Aeon one makes more sense. Because if it wasn't for the fact that you had like a literal flaming devil telling you to do these things over the course of the Aeon path, you might have picked some of them. And then you pick them and you go, you know what? No, I have been evil the whole time. It's true. I've been taking all these, like, I've been following the law, but I've been doing it for my own purposes. And then that does make sense. That pushes you towards being, you know, a devil. It actually makes sense. It's a slow decline as opposed to just, I'm lawful good, la-di-da-di-da-di-da, evil. So the Aeon one makes sense. Azada makes no sense. Yeah. I am the law. What else? What else? So Devil... Anyway, like, it's just... Devil feels kind of disappointing. Like, Gold Dragon even had a little bit more story stuff, I feel like, in it than Devil did. Devil is just, like, it's really, really got a small footprint. Which is unfortunate, because there's a lot of cool things you could do with it. And they did a little bit, but it's mostly just sort of surface level things. It doesn't really feel like you're deviling up or anything. I also decided to leave Dresden, which probably didn't help a lot. But, you know, it's weird. It's not the worst. It's not the worst of the mythic paths. It's very solidly like a 5 or a 6 on the scale, I'd say. It's in the middle. Nothing like great about it. The powers are good, but nothing like story-wise that was super cool, and then like nothing like bad. It just kind of is there. Yeah, that's true. You don't get to really put contracts on people. You don't devil it up. You just talk to people about deviling it up and don't actually devil yourself up. Like with Aeon, even if like the judgments and all that stuff are like really kind of busy work, it feels like sometimes, you are still doing the judgment thing. You are being an Aeon. You are arbitrating law. So the whole time, even if it is just like arbitrating like family court and you're Judge Judy or something, you are still doing judge work. Angel, you're going around, there's angel things you're doing. You're doing angel stuff. You're helping people out. You're making things better for people. Out in the world, not just in your throne room when people come to you and ask you to do stuff. Azada, similarly, is actually in that same situation where a lot of the stuff that happens with Azada is in your throne room or in the court. And the only things Azada does out in the field are make areas green. Woo! But, yeah, I would... Yeah, so that's one thing that is disappointing. You don't get to contract people up. You don't get to, like, really implement devil stuff. You don't get to talk to people about being a devil or anything like that. It's very light. Oh, what was the deal with the baby dragons? Like, you pick up some baby dragons, and then, like, what happens with that? Because it didn't work when I went through. Like, I saw the baby dragons for 2 seconds, and that was all I got. Like, I'm really not sure what to make of that. People like that. Yeah. Okay, so no. Gold Dragon makes sense if it's like... Because you give the eggs to the dragons, and that's part of the Gold Dragon thing, but is there actually something if you do Azada into Gold Dragon with the baby dragons present? Oh, you mean that baby dragon? Oh, no, I meant the baby Rift Drakes, the ones you pick up in the Ivory Sanctum. Because you have those eggs that you hatch. But Gold Dragon also similarly had like, it had stuff to do. You weren't just sitting in your throne room having people talk at you about being a Gold Dragon. You were actually doing things. That one made sense. Yeah, it's just... Oh. That's interesting. I didn't realize that was actually a thing. That's cool. Oh well. That's maybe sometime in the future if I really want to go back through, I can do that. Because I think I do have the option to go into Gold Dragon from my Azadas pick. I think. Anyway. That is where I'm going to leave that, though. So... yeah. Yeah, I'm going to put Devil, like, in the middle. It's nothing great, nothing awful. It's just, it's there. It doesn't make me regret playing it like Azada did. It doesn't make me, like, really want to go back through it like Aeon did. Because Aeon, there's still things I haven't done in Aeon which I want to try out doing. Even Gold, like... I guess another problem is just, like, in a lot of the Mythic Paths, you have, like, a play it straight, sort of invert it, do evil version, or do that. So Aeon had the Devil path, obviously. You could do, like, Devil, lawful, evil stuff. But there's also, like, the Renegade Aeon, which is lawful, which is, like, doing the good versions of whatever it is, being lighter on sentences. And I'm wondering what that tracks out to, for example. I also took the true Aeon ending, which is the best ending, obviously. But I didn't see what, like, the normal Aeon endings are. I didn't see any of that sort of thing. I'm very interested in seeing what all that's about. Yeah, exactly. So, the only one I'd be kind of curious about is the Gold Dragon. Because you could do Gold Dragon, and then you could do, like, Evil Gold Dragon, which... I'm wondering, does that, like, make you actually into a Black Dragon? Or is it just kind of like, you become kind of a sucky Gold Dragon? Yeah, it figures. I don't know, there's a lot in this game, and I'm not sure how many of it is actual, like, major decision point things that are cool, or major things that aren't, that are just, like, small bits or something. I don't know. Anyway, that's where my thoughts are for Devil. It's okay. It's not the best. It's not the worst. But that is where I'm going to leave Devil. Oh man, Regil would be totally into that, wouldn't he? Okay, so I think what we're going to do next time is we're going to start a whole new character. I don't know what my character is going to be exactly. I don't know what race I'm going to be. I don't know what I don't know what I'm going to look like. I don't know what I'm going to be. I don't know who I'm going to play. I don't know what class I'm going to use. But I do know what my name is going to be. Just to speed things up.
I'm always ready.
My name. I mean, it kind of does, because I want to make something that's interesting. I want to see how it works and build it up. Like, if I hadn't done that, for example, I wouldn't have realized that you can get infinite crits with Shield Bash. But anyway, so this is the only thing you're going to get, because I'm going to have to build everything out next time. But here's what the character is going to be named. Because we're going for Devil route into... we're going to go Devil... Or Demon, rather. We're going to go do Demon into Swarm That Walks, potentially. So it's going to be a pure evil playthrough. The character's name is going to be Sam Badlovsky. And that will be the character's name next time. Yeah, the Trickster Bash Chain? Possibly. But you did mention it, I forgot about it, so sorry about that. But, yeah, it's busted. It's really stupid. It doesn't work on Discari, but I think Discari is, like, one of the few things it doesn't work on. Discari and I think Galu, because I'm pretty sure they're immune to crits. Also Elementals, because those are also immune to crits. But, everything else, it'd instantly kill. Including Baphomet, I think? I actually don't know if Baphomet has this... I don't know. I played on Story just now. I know the Echo of Discari doesn't have Fortification. You can instantly kill the Echo of Discari. That's pretty fun. I did that on an unfair difficulty earlier. Anyway, that's where I'm going to leave it. Yeah, the wall of numbers, it's hilarious. Like, I have a clip of it, actually. I made a clip of it before. Let's just pull that up, in fact. I go to my clips. Like, I literally just made this earlier today. Just during the stream. So, yeah, have a look.
No mistakes.
Let's find out if the Echo has fortification too.
The mortal I was hunted. No.
I'll delay until after the Echo goes.
Let's try this way. An expected outcome.
The answer is it does not. Oh man, did you see that? Okay, let's just yeah, just wait until after the Echo goes. I just want to see that wall numbers again because it's so good.
Let's try this way.
Look at that fucking. Now, of course, I will point out again. Wow, I took a lot of damage somehow. I will point out again, I was cheating. I am using the mod to let me roll nat 20s all the time, but this is what a trickster looks like. This is what tricksters actually believe in. And I will point out, even if it does have trickster, I could do this even without doing the nat 20 thing, just because trickster has like a 13 to 20 crit range or something ridiculous. Like, it's more likely than not that you'll actually crit if you play a trickster. It's stupid. I'm actually not entirely sure why I almost died there, but it's fine. I guess the damage from like the self-damage thing the Echo Discard does did that. Yeah, fair enough. But look, if I wasn't doing that, it would take me like... I would still be playing. I would probably still be in like chapter... what would I be doing? I'd probably still be working my way through Is at this point. If I wasn't playing on story difficulty, I'd probably still be working my way... Look, legitimacy aside, this is all about just getting through the stories because I want to see how all the paths work out. Okay? I have already invested 432 hours into this game since launch on stream exclusively. So I'm not going to spend 432 hours going through 3 mythic paths.
An expected outcome.
Alright. Anyway. That's where I'm going to leave that for today. I'll be back on Sunday. And we're going to start Demon. Now, one thing I will say is next week is probably going to be fine, but the week after is going to be very iffy. You know what? That's fair. That is fair. But anyway, next week, so I have like... I have what, 3 more streams? Let's see, 1, 2... Yeah, I've got 3 more streams of like normal playtime left, basically. And then after that point, things are going to get very dicey. So I'm going to have to play things by ear a lot. I'll be able to stream on Sundays, but every other day of the week is going to be very iffy. I might be able to stream normal amount. I might be able to stream only a couple hours. I might have to cut things off very early. It's unclear. We'll figure things out as time goes on. Just because I've got stuff happening that I'm going to have to handle. I might even have to cut out streaming during the week 100%, which would suck. But, you know, as we got to do what we got to do. And, unfortunately, streaming isn't paying the bills. So, anyway, yeah. That'll be that for today, then. Thanks for stopping by, as always. Enjoy the rest of your day, night, evening, what have you. I'll be back tomorrow with Vampire Survivors has an update coming out. So I'll be doing that and Cult of the Lamb, or Cult of the Lamb and then that, depending on when it actually drops. I think Cult of the Lamb is probably going to be a good one for, like, very quick streams, just follow up and do something a bit longer. I haven't been playing it off screen. I haven't gone around to it, because it's like, I want to play it on stream, but also I don't want to get too far ahead, but also I need to fix stuff in my cult. Anyway, that'll be that. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. And see you next time. Bye.